Hi guys, I'm back. It's been a little while. It's been kind of Harvest 2020 is wrapped up for us. It is December 30th. 2 days away. Well, 2 days away from New Year's. I'm in the 180. I got the modest long reach mower on the back. We're getting a jump start. 2020, 2021. Well, we usually mow in the fall, in the winter. I'm the only one mowing right now. The other mower, our second long reach mower, is broke down. It's been broke down since last winter. We are down to the last, I don't know, last dozen. 24 we got. We were halfway done, and the seals and the hydraulic motor on the mower head that drives the blades crapped out on us. That mower is a training mower, and Modest is not a training mower. That's why their Modest is on the 180, because I'm the one that runs it, and if I'm going to be the one running it, I want the tractor I want on it. It's personal preference. We're heading down to another farm. We spent 2 days down here mowing. I got a little bit left of the road. We got about 20 acres over here. No, 20. 40, 50 acres here that was this. That I just up this spring. This summer, it was after we planted wheat. I got done planting beans. We had to finish up 2020 bean planting with the 310 because the 250 broke down. And that's a nice thing about having two tractors that can run one planter. Bearings and the PTO on the back of the 250 went out. So they had to get sent off and get fixed. We were in the middle of planting beans, and the last spurt, this tractor can pull it would be heavy for it. I would not want to run my bean planter with this tractor. Years ago, when I first got in the county, got one. He was pulling it with a tractor about the size of this one, a little bit bigger maybe. And he snapped the drawbar. The mechanic was out there getting it set up and everything, and I was driving it around the yard, doing the calibrations and getting the road shut-offs to work, testing them, and the drawbar snapped off. Drawbar snapped. So I don't know if I would trust not sure if I would trust this tractor. I don't think the drawbar is thick enough for my bean planter. And this tractor is nowhere near as heavy. I would be afraid weight-wise. And this tractor doesn't have duals on the front of it. Two days ago was my birthday. December 28th. I am 25 years old. As of 28. videos coming from this tractor this winter, because quite frankly, this is all I do in the winter time. That's all I do is mow. Long reach mower. That's all I do in the winter. I don't work in the shop when it's too wet. When I get rain or something, I'll work in the shop. But the majority of your videos will be coming from this tractor. And then the other little random things, I do a video here and there, just talking about what's going on, giving y'all updates. We finished up harvest. Christmas came. Well, we finished up harvest. What day would we finish? I don't remember what day we finished picking. I didn't look at my records. If any of y'all follow me on Instagram, you'll see. I did stick the 8330 in the mud with the drill on the back of it. Looked worse than it was. It was actually over at my house planting when it happened. I was planting down the ditch, and I noticed wet in that one corner, so I stopped and backed up. Got up on the hill a little way, come up the hill a little ways. I was like, okay, this it looked dry. Turned back up. Got backed up in my corner. So the drill down, I didn't even go 20, probably 40 feet from the ditch. And a lot of stuff going on. When I'm not here, I'm working on my house. Trying to get ready. We're getting the floors ripped out of it and new flooring put in. So new flooring and everything put in. So it's struggle to get everything done. Flooring done. We can get that done. They're coming to 8 to do that. Have to be out of the house more. We can't be there. But they're going to try to get it done quickly. And they said, oh, it's going to take a week and a half to get it done. And I'm like, well, that's really nice. A week and a half to get it done. So the only room they're not doing is my son's room. His flooring, and the subflooring is what the main problem is. The people who owned it before us, the people that lived there before us, because we were out, they let the dogs use the bathroom in the house. The carpets are nasty, but the one room where my son sleeps is got people that lived there before. That was a storage room more than anything. So flooring's never been used till now, so the carpet in the flooring is still good. This is a quick update video. I'm gonna give you all a shot of the mower. Another reason why the other mower's not going is the guy that normally, we got an older guy that ran the other mower. He liked the other mower better than this one. And another reason why he liked, he said that this mower is a lot slower than the other one. I do agree. But he retired due to COVID-19. He decided that he was not going to work anymore. He was going to hunt. He's in his 70s. But it's something he enjoyed. Was running these mowers. He enjoyed it. He did it many a year for us before I got out of school. And he would get breaks on the weekend. I would come in and run the mower on the weekends. Mow around fields. This mower year before last. This is our third year with it. Going on our third winter with it. We bought this mower at an auction, and if anybody knows this, in Harrellsville, North Carolina. You gotta go through Winton. Pretty sure there's other ways to get there, but you gotta go through Winton. I can't think of the name of the road to get on. It takes you out of Winton. When you're going to Coleraine, it was a I'm assuming it was a retirement auction. And retirement auction. This mower went for cheap. Well, I mean, it wasn't much of a choice. We needed a new mower. Our old mower, if anybody knows about these mowers, they get a lot of abuse. We bought our mower, our first one, which was that Roanoke, and it's on its, well, the thing that said he's put 4 mower heads on it. 2 in my lifetime. And these owned this before I was born. He most definitely got the use out of that mower, and we still use it. The frame where on the tractor end has been reinforced. We used to run them on 7800. We had a full drive 7800, and we would put full weights on the front. We had a cage that went over the cab. We had a cage that we put on. First year we had it, and I've done it with this one. I mean, Well, this year, I was usually at the end of corn harvest, I go around all the corn land. Reason being is because the corn land gets rye spread on top of it and stalks mowed. Gets rye and then stalks mowed. And sometimes, depending on how early we get that done, depends on how tall the rye is. So I usually get tasked with the job of going around all the corn land. It takes about 2 weeks. This isn't a fast job. This is a very slow, tedious job. If you do a whole bunch in one day, you're not doing the job. If you get a lot done in one day, that means you are not doing it like you were supposed to. This is not a game of speed. This is a game of how good and how much you can cut. A buddy of mine has same brand mower as our old mower, which is a Roanoke Gregory mower. Same thing, Roanoke Gregory. He runs his on a track machine. He's got a John Deere 8310T. I went and rode with him with his kids. He can't really do a whole lot during the day. He farms with his dad. He can't really do a whole lot during the day sometimes with his kids because sometimes his mom watches his kids while his wife is up. He's got 2 kids. One with his ex-wife. He's got 1 kid with his current wife. His mom watches all 3 of them, but if his mom and dad has to go somewhere, his mom has to go somewhere, he can't work. So he watches until the mom gets home from work. Then he goes back and mows all night. He's got a full cage on his. He's got a cage on the side, full on cage up the side. I rode with him in it. He's got light bars on it so he can mow at night. And he'd rather mow at night anyway because you don't have the glare. In the daytime, you don't have the glare of the cage when you're mowing. And it's wet. We had rain Christmas Eve. That was crazy. The storm we had Christmas Eve, we had tornadoes. I think there was one reported in Suffolk, Virginia, not far from where I live. I haven't seen the remnants, but I haven't done a whole lot of riding around either. We're back on curfew again, 10 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. You cannot be on the road unless you have a legitimate reason. Say I'm on the road with a machine or coming home from work. Yes, I can do that, but I have to have a note. I have to have a signed letter from my job, from my boss stating, anybody has to have a signed letter from their boss stating that they're an essential worker. know some people are going to probably say that well, farmers are not essential. Well, where do you think you get your food? Yes, I can see this time of year, but not being essential. But we're still considered an essential business. This time of year, we're not really out that late. I know this past summer when we were on curfew, we were on curfew this summer. I was working 18-hour plus days planting soybeans trying to get done. Come in at 5 and work till 10 p.m. 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. Few times I didn't go home. I just planted all night. That's also when I was in. I was planting early beans. What we call early beans, full season beans, whatever you want to call them. Those are not planted behind wheat. Wheat is called double crops here. If anybody watches the other farming channels, they do double crops. We do double crops. That is planting wheat into wheat. That's planting beans into wheat stubble. We plant our wheat in the fall, harvest it in the summer, just in time to get a crop of beans in it. Just in time to get beans on it. And those are the most unpredictable beans to plant. Because the weather's not right, conditions aren't right, or you're too late, they could not do anything. They could come up and just be nothing. And you're wondering why we don't have a ditch bank cutter. We usually run a ditch bank cutter ahead of this. Game of flying objects. A lot of YouTubers don't show this because a lot of them don't mow around the fields. A lot of them let them get grown up and I'm not going to go there. We picked up some land one year that I spent a week. It was a 100-acre farm up in Virginia. I spent a whole week mowing. No, I spent more than a week there. I spent a whole week and a half there. Stuff that big around. That biggest round is right here. It's about as all we're cutting. Side mowers can't cut that much. Side mowers are for ditch banks, and usually I'll have last year worked out really good because I had we have I would show you the Land Pride, but I don't run it. I don't like running it. I'll run it if I have to. And my dad knows that, but I got a guy that's really good with it. Young guy. Went to school with his wife. Me and her are real good friends. Yeah, he runs the I'll run it, but I don't like it. He don't like running it either, but he'll run it. Lord, Robbie tracked this field up. Probably. Stools. I don't think he did yeah, it had been a cotton picker because we're going up and down the roads. Stools going up and down the roads. Alright guys, this video is getting way too long. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. Talk to y'all later.